Picks like that, TenZ takes full advantage. Gravel also slowing down the timing on this C take, as we know that Sentinels are kind of having to play for the retake, but poiz finds the greatest time ever to backstab through window and blindside dapr, but TenZ and company holding on, but the response from Cloud9 has been swift as well, but TenZ, it's gonna go all the way for the ace. You have to be kidding me. TenZ, he starts it and he finishes it. The Alpha and Omega to kick off this series, Tanner. Vulnerability here, as they're putting a lot of faith in dapr to anchor that C side. They have the Astro Orb kind of blocking B entrance because they want to keep this focus on A side of the map, and they would be right to do so because Sentinels aren't letting, or Cloud9 is not letting up.
And not letting up at all, and I think maybe they were expecting Sentinels to do the same, but the fight for the sewers will continue. Now Sick rearing up to get quite a bit of value. poiz gonna peek this corner. The first kill comes on through. xeta to trade it back, and now it's all up to dapr, who's been huge in this tournament thus far. He's got a Spectre in hand and 3 players to worry about. Mitch is going to be the first to contact on this. The kill to come through in the rifle round to Cloud9 Blue. They're on the board.
And look into the C site. They had that Nebula smoke up, blocking off the back calls, but the Gravel slows down their progression, allowing them to get in sight to back up Sick. Great move by zombs.
I'm spotted barely on the back end, but he's still able to find the kills, and the judge is starting to go to work. Sentinels pick up the round. Lower HP. It's going to be spotted by the drone. Tries to push it right to ShahZaM. The ticks are there, but ShahZaM finds the shot in the frenzy, just not able to do enough.
I didn't think he'd be able to recover in time. I thought that with the timing of that drone death that he might get caught this pants down a bit, but able to recover and get the kill anyhow. Leaf, though, huge kill onto dapr, allowing the spike plant to come through and even numbers back up to a 3-on-3, making this retake much more difficult. And Sentinels, they have no ults in play. They have to rely strictly on gunplay, but xeta cutting them off at the pass here at this lower rotation point.
Things once more have since slowed down. ShahZaM lower HP after that earlier duel. Able to find the first. The HP doesn't matter. A 3K for the Sova. xeta not able to get on the board to match, and it's Leaf. The low HP raise in a 1v2. Both players are low, but he's got to try and kill them both, and he can't do it. ShahZaM picks up 4, just as Sentinels do as well. On the eco, a bit slower of a push towards the C side again, just trying to split it, and Sick picks ones up through the wall. Mitch to fall, and again, this is a round surely to go the way of Sentinels, and the economy flourishing. Even if you did a bit of damage for Cloud9 Blue, things should be a-okay going into the next. Sick just continues to go back to work. Now the spike has been planted, so all is okay on that front, and now unfortunately Sick trapped behind. No, he's not trapped. He's got him right where he wants him for the ace.
Are you serious? Sentinels have 2 aces in 8 rounds played at the field to push off the aggression to allow them some space to breathe. But that's a big entry there. The man we were talking about, Leaf, gets the kill into zombs, blast backs in the site. There's splits coming from Mitch, but it's been cut off by Sick. Leaf able to get a third, though, keep it even in this close plant situation. This is maybe Leaf's opportunity to really have impact here.
And his ears were ringing dust. He heard you talking about him, saying he was one of the top performing duelists here in this one, able to take down the cam of 1. Now needs to find the last. There'd be an ace on the round, but dapr clutches it out. No ace for you. Sentinels will push to 8.
Playing behind this wall. They're right next to each other, and now he steps out and finds Mitch for free, gets him back into a man advantage on this retake.
Stars to go down. Empress gonna be popped as well. Floppy gets on the board. Oh my goodness, TenZ tries to go up, but what goes up must come down. We find ourselves in a 1v1. The mirror matchup, the imposter, the Spectre, and xeta picks up another for Cloud9 Blue.
Big context for you. In the year 2021, which is basically February 11th forward, Cloud9 Blue has had a near 70% attacking win rate on this map, and they're limited right now to 2 rounds.
Looking to make it 3. Hunter Shuri. Nice paint shells to try and keep dapr away for now. And it's actually going to find the kill. dapr not respecting the damage as ShahZaM looks to trade back a Hunter Shuri of his own. Sick. Push through the Nebula, and Leaf just popping grapes. He wasn't allotted an ace earlier. Won't be allotted an ace this time around, but does heaps of damage for his squad and makes 9-3. Quite doable, but zombs is still alive. Zombs is Mr. Multi-Kill in this game, and he's done so much for the squad. As he turns his back to xeta, he looks to fight towards Mitch. He's able to pick it up, but 81 health is all he's got. He goes galactic to put the stars down. The gravity well, the push from xeta, and the round to Cloud9 Blue. 9-3 at the half. The tap, and they're baiting out a handful of this utility. It's still a 5v5. Leap and Poiz look to position outside of this B side, and they're all starting to fall, but dapr will stand to trade a kill back. Now needs to do the rest of the damage, able to find the dink and through the box, but Mitch will sit him down, 19 HP. The next one giving Cloud9 Blue 2 free rounds, pushing them to 7 rather than Sentinels to 11, and there it is. That's where it all starts. Mitch up top on the box, able to find one onto zombs. Now you do still have to be wary, right? I think everybody familiar. Oh, the leap over the trap wire there, unfortunately, doesn't amount to a whole lot. The blade's gonna be used out, though. Dashes in right to his death, and they're starting to get mowed down. Flawless in response for Cloud9. This, xeta looks to clear out the site with the ultimate. Recon Bolt gonna get some information. Down it goes, down the lane, and knocks down 2. Make it 3 for Leaf. ShahZaM the 4th. He's able to trade back 2, but now needs to stop the spike from getting diffused. 2 players standing in front of him. He finds one, but not the next. Poiz, the last one standing for Cloud9 to find their 8th round. Spike still hanging out towards A lobby, though, so a whole lot. And I believe the Cosmic Divide is coming down, so you have to push through this here. You have to push to the cloud person. xeta does just that. Mitch picks up another sick on the site, trying to do everything that he can as xeta continues to go to work. But now the odds are even for just a moment. Mitch has a huge round, and Poiz closes out another.
That dart, sick, jumping up with it, almost finishes the job, but not quite. They still make their way to the side, but Mitch lining up a great headshot over the logs onto Sick, keeping them a man ahead. dapr was able to trade it back to get the spike plant potentially, but they're still going to be a man down in the post plant. They don't have the best positioning. They don't have any ults in play either. Meanwhile, Cosmic Divide stops them from just playing from long.
Oh my goodness, and Leaf going to work from downtown.
10 to 10, they had Sentinels on a low buy, and I mean, things are looking swimmingly all of a sudden for Cloud9. They were 1-8 down again, Tanner. Can't stress that enough. They made such a crazy comeback, and they're going all the way, it seems. Floppy with a big double.
Oh, and Leaf picks up another one. dapr again falls to the paint shells, not respecting the damage. Didn't have the space to get away, and the showstopper running out, but it's shot off anyways. ShahZaM chipped away, 39 HP. Cloud9 are looking to find their first lead in the game, and there it is.
Not getting value at all. And look at this. Cloud9 Blue's already rotated 3 players onto the site, but here comes all the Astro utility pouring out. dapr able to get onto Leaf. Run it back is still in play here, and the rest of the team will just kind of follow in behind it like a battering ram. Everything going their way. Not a single player has fallen for Sentinels, and they tie this thing right back up 11-11.
Pretty well. Gonna keep ShahZaM at bay. Now they need to try and get the spike diffused. 3 members still trying to fight for it. Nova pulls to try and find the stud. dapr picks up one, shoots the legs of another, but Mitch only chipped away, and it's all up to ShahZaM. Needs to go clutch here, finds the first. Make it another, and he does just that. It's a 3K and map point for Sentinel. Still available. No shock darts available, but that spike not planted in a very good spot. Fortunately, I believe Cloud9 do have some smoke options. Here come the Hunter Shuri going on down. ShahZaM trying to kick him off the spike. A huge flank from TenZ coming on through garage, dashes onto the side. He's finding 3 kills, only needs to find one more. It's the 4th, and it's TenZ again to close out the game.
He starts it, and he finishes it.
For Leaf, sitting on 7 HP. There's the wall up, the nanoswarm to try and delay, and Mitch with the awkward angle. Able to find TenZ, takes one down, and so much damage with utility and more to follow up. It's just a couple more to close things out. The fault line going to be a bit of friendly fire, but it's all up to dapr, who has to do so much. Unfortunately, not able.
Well, lockdown puts into play as well, making it very difficult to commit to the plant here. They actually have to kind of back off the B lobby, and Floppy uses that to his advantage to go ahead and collect onto TenZ. No players detained, but again, it just gets so much time for Mitch to get into position to take care of business. And
an off angle for sure. They take down Sick. That's a lot of utility off the board. The heal as well. Going to be peeking over the top of Nebula Smoke. dapr
big trade.
Able to trade it back, but Poiz still quick to find one as TenZ looks to hop onto the side. 63 health. He does have a Devour available, so should he find a kill, things could go his way, and there it is. The kill picked up, but still low HP, and Mitch picks up a double kill. It's multi-kill Mitch doing it again, but he doesn't have the health for this fight. Only 35 as xeta looks to back him up, and zombs to find the kill. The fault line as he's stunned up. xeta will take him down. 7-0 we go.
So still some work for Cloud9 Blue left to do, but they have already put so many steps in the right direction. That's a big kill, though, from TenZ on the Poiz. Poiz has been money so far this half. That's a big miss. That gives a big opportunity. Sick will build off of it with that wall boost. And what has happened? This is such a different tone of a round.
And it just feels like a different Sentinels team coming into this one off the back end of a tactical pause. As we say it, though, we jinx them a little bit. They are worse for wear. 8 health on Mitch, 39 on Leaf. It is a 2v2, but this Phantom, a stray round surely to sit down both of these players as they look to make a play through the back halls, coming through the fender-sided spawn. Aimbot taken down, paint shell to try and clear things out. Lockdown to go through, but ShahZaM closes it out. Sentinels finally on the board.
Put that pressure on B Heaven. Leaf, though, is here. He has been absolute money. That stun and paint shell combination is so damning. Leaf gets 2, but again, you got to give credit to xeta for helping set that up. They could not escape. Such a good timing.
And xeta's been an absolute madman with the utility this game. I think maybe 1 or 2 fault lines haven't found their mark, and one of them did tag a teammate, but they still found the kill either way. He's just been absolutely huge. Now dapr trying to match that same energy, pushing towards that spawn in the B Heaven stairs, excuse me. Not gonna grab it, neither is ShahZaM. Leaf with a nice little 3K there. Oh, the slow game not working. Cloud9 bought a lot of time in the last round. Sentinels looking to take the fight right to him here. And another labored by only a couple of rifles, but the blades online for ShahZaM as he dashes onto the site. Poiz, a little bit of friendly fire, but he's finding kills towards the back. Picks up a 3rd, and Mitch is there to back him up. Now Sick, not long for this world. It's a 3K, it's a 2K, and it's double digits in the first half for Cloud9. Last round of the half means more mid-aggression. Right click and go wide from Poiz. Only gonna find a bit of damage. Leaf picks up 1, but 2 HP separates him from being 6 feet under. ShahZaM forced to use that tailwind to get away. The classic around the corner and the right click. Gonna find the kill. So a nice little upgrade from Stinger to Vandal, but just damage taken for no real reason.
How does he not avoid that? Sentinel's able to try to get a rush, but xeta comes at just the right time, and he quads in just a blink of an eye, and then the ace! How has he done that? We come back if Cloud9 Blue go up 12-1 after what we just saw.
That, it has to be demoralizing.
Oh, yeah.
To not only be 11-1, but then to go down like that at the end. You use the resurrection and 5 quick kills. Now, fortunately, one early one put Sentinels ahead for just a moment. It's going to be traded back. Poiz runs down ShahZaM and picks that kill up. The A site looking the place to be. Zombs, the only one holding it down for now. Gravity Well gonna try and buy some time as the flashpoint goes through. It's the Frenzy to come out on top, but dappr's there to trade it. Now playing out towards elbow. It's xeta again. A right click sits down the Cypher. The spike soon to be planted, and it's all up to TenZ, who needs to find a couple of grapes to pop here with the ghost in hand, but he's just gonna get run down. Finds the first, can't find the next. Cloud9 Blue 12-1. They are here right off the rip. Unfortunately, gonna go wide on that shot. Just gonna get run down by Leaf, who's taking his position on the site. Needs to work through the cyber cage here. Able to pick one up with the paint shells again. And Poiz right behind him. The duelists go right back to work to try and close this one out, and they're looking to do it in flawless fashion. ShahZaM, full HP, played up towards heaven. The spike now planted. Zombs slowly bringing up that rear. Both playing towards this B Heaven area. Mitch, the first to contact on ShahZaM, takes quite a bit of damage, but Poiz just runs him down right into the face. It's not flawless, but it doesn't matter. It's 13-1 as Cloud9 takes the map 3.
As we see them trying to attack into this A site, the recon bot will lead the way, and so will that pick from xeta.
Yep, xeta leading the way here. The tip of the spear for the squad. Six able to trade one back, not before Leaf finds another. Cloud9 up a player. The wall tough to break through. You're gonna have to look to play through heaven, or at least come from screens. Floppy, it's caught out on the flank. Not really where that Omen wanted to be, and Zombs trying to go back to the killing ways as we saw on Haven. Mitch takes a 1v2 fight. Eventually will fall to Sick, but xeta's there to back it up, and xeta again. So much weight on his shoulders coming from that last game to this one, and he lives up to it. It's a 3K for the Sova, and it's a pistol to Cloud9. Yep. Cloud9 Blue over towards that B-long area. There's the wall going down. They're trying to shoot it down. The dink to come through, but ShahZaM invested in the armor. Leaf going right back to work. 17 rounds forced. Oh my goodness, forced to reload, but the kill starts to come through. It's the pistols. It's the upgrades. This round leaning towards Sentinels, and they only have to find one more kill, but it's xeta. Picks up one, needs to find another. 2 kills down, low HP. The ghost comes through. TenZ gonna get spotted, but not taken down.
Either. I mean, he's kind of not been required, so we'll see what happens against this fully bought out C9 as they try to do the 2 boost, and well, let's just say it didn't work, or at least not initially. Now all of a sudden they've reeled it right back into a 3 versus 3. Spike's making its way over to B site. No one's there to really stop this plan from going down, except for the Hunter's Fury. That could certainly put a damper on things.
It's going to slow things down for a moment. It actually even finds a tag onto Poiz, who will eventually fall. The dismiss come through so TenZ can get away. Sneaked on the other side of the boxes and can't be sprayed through. Mitch picks one up, evens the odds once more, but very low on HP as TenZ sits him down. But back and forth we go. Now a 1v1. It's the imposter duel, and Sick comes out on top. xeta, the imposter, and Sentinels to 3.
He steps into it, a very dangerous prospect. Hunter's Fury allowing him to kind of pave the way. That's xeta, who tags 2 players in the process and gets one of them. Mitch combines with Poiz as well, and it's looking great for Cloud9.
2 of 4 ultimates used there in that one, and the hand-in-hand from xeta and Leaf. Unfortunately, I say his name, he gets cursed and he's taken down. ShahZaM hangs on to the operator, and round should go the way. More than enough health to find a kill, and you would love to take this one away, but you just can't do it. Finally, they will, as xeta finds a 3K. Now look to go aggressive. Empress pops. The Dark gonna find quite a bit of information. dapr to find the first kill. That one coming from Snowman through that open area. Sick gonna take a bunch of damage, and Poiz dismisses away. Still very healthy on the Reyna and still looking to get so much done. dapr with a nice little flank. The dismiss to get away again. TenZ will fall, and this is Poiz's round. He's not letting Sentinels battle back. He's looking for the tie up here. Showstopper pop. Blast packs get onto the side. dapr going to be spotted out now that smoke's taken off the board. You've only got the Cloud Burst to work with now. dapr is there to trade it back, but Leaf doing his job. Going good for one. He got his. Now, can the rest of the squad get it? Unfortunately, he got his, but it was resurrected, and Mitch doesn't have a res. Won't give a life, but will take one. ShahZaM will fall, and we find ourselves once more in a 4v4. It was the knives online as xeta looks to knife on through. TenZ is here, though, waiting and watching. As Cloud9 Blue start to fall apart, they're down to the last 2. Sick plant on the other side. Diffuser gonna be killed for a moment. Not too sure if it got halfway as TenZ continue to push up. A beautiful buddy system there for Sentinels to reclaim the lead.
I don't know if this is possible, but can we get a replay of that moment for xeta? Possibility, and that rotation through back halls is there, and yeah, Floppy gets blindsided. He thought that maybe he could be the snake in the grass, something to blow things up, but Mitch says that's okay, I'll take care of it. The big wall boost, he spots a player towards kitchen. He does get caught though before he can escape. Now it's all on xeta.
46 HP, it's not a whole lot to work with, but he does have a Vandal in hand. Now 23 HP cut in half as he goes toe-to-toe with Sick once more. Sick comes out on top again. Sentinels a 2-round lead.
Showstopper coming into play to help unlock things, and that definitely is going to set you back a bit considering how much impact he has had helping open up these sites. They line up though for TenZ, but it doesn't matter. Poiz still breaks through, pops the Empress. They equal the numbers. Wall is going to come up to start trying to allow some cover for a plant. The balcony push is going to be halted by Mitch, and things are looking swimmingly for Cloud9 Blue.
Mitch finally goes down, but he got another kill with just about 40 health, and Floppy is there to reclaim it. He backs up his teammate. Back and forth we go now in a 2v2, but things started so well for Sentinels, and it's all up to dapr again. This time a bit more doable, but as I say it, I curse him. xeta will pick it up. 6-6 we go at the half. Take some shots. I'm really going to be leaning on zombs here. As xeta gonna go to work here. Taking some shots onto TenZ and not expecting him in that off angle. Swung a bit too wide and will eventually fall. Now a wall in response and some shots down range. Blast packs that come on through as well. Leaf doing so much to buy time for Mitch. Unfortunately, he has since fallen. The snake bite on top of it, and it's all up to Floppy. Will eventually fall. The use of the utility there, huge.
The mid area with that drone, but now here comes the attack. Flank from Leaf has been already caught.
Leaf was moving quick on that. Unfortunately, it does get caught out. He's not able to find too much. Just takes some damage on the way in and the way out. 6 zombs, dapr, Leaf, Poiz, all on the board now here in this round. But Sentinels to find themselves up a player. A couple of snake bites available to zombs and a shock dart looking to chip away. This is, again, where that Viper, you can't really disrespect her here because you have to go for the spike. And 8 seconds of time gonna be bought. Zombs finds one through the toxic screen. Floppy forced to just save the Vandal here in this. Sentinels look to push to 9. Reykjavik.
Nailed it. I wouldn't have. That's why I passed it. You know, teamwork made the dream work, baby.
Teamwork makes the dream.
Wait, no. No.
No.
No, 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 no.
way.
No, 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 no,
Zombs is
no,
coming
no, 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 no,
Does he have
wait.
time?
What? What?
No! Oh my goodness, 0.02! And Sentinels pick up double digits. Mitch just needed to be a bit quicker. No foul. Both Mitch and zombs gonna be in just about the same boat. No armor, lower on HP. Leaf swings for one, but Sick is there to trade it back. A heads-up play as that spike. It's tossed on over. Viper's Pit available, and there it is, the domain expansion. For Zombs as a resurrection in response, but ShahZaM looking to do something crazy on top of the pipes here. Picks up one, picks up two. It's 3 on the round, dashes away, and still so incredibly healthy. Dust, you said it. This round could really close out the entire game, and it all comes down to Poiz and Mitch, who have to make their way into the Viper's Pit. And they might not be long for this world. Playing on the outside, Poiz picks up ShahZaM. The Viper swings and a Smith to get away, but they're running out of time. 11 on the docket here as Sick picks up Mitch. Now Poiz to fall again. It's 3K for 3K. ShahZaM and Sick will pick up 6 on the round collectively, and Sentinels push to 11.
I mean, that...
Looking to put a stamp in it. Looking to continue the winning ways. Sentinels over Cloud9. Leaf on the flank, gonna pick up the first. It's a hindered economy. That's a great start here in this as TenZ looks to get that spike planted. Floppy with a huge push to find the kill, but 2 traded right back. dapr goes up top. Now xeta needs to go huge. This could be it. xeta finds 1, 72 HP. This is the moment that xeta needs. The spike is laying flat on the floor, and the Hunter's Fury is available. Recon Bolt as well inside the Poison Cloud. Zombs will go. Sick right behind him, playing up towards heaven. Not going to spot him out just yet. Sick does do that. Chipped away to half HP. Around the corner, and xeta needs to hang on. A 1v1 Zombs full HP. 52 health for the Sova. As he looks to re-swing, that's going to do it. Zombs will sit him down. Sick, dapr, zombs, ShahZaM, and TenZ. Sentinels, pack your bags. You're headed to Iceland.